All right, it is 4:28 p.m. So what I'm showing you is directed light. That is the Ontario City Hall. And what I showed yesterday while I was on the side of the OVITT Family Community Library, the state was aiming, and I exited at 4 p.m. The state was aiming its directed light underneath the side. I showed you the demon-possessed stalker with the bike, and I showed you what was the state placing directed light on that senior center building. I showed you what was light that was just appearing on the bushels in front of me. And then you have what is the state engaging at 4:28 p.m. After following as we're going west up Holt Boulevard with the fake sun while the state is covering all the grounds. Understand that is a very rapid movement of the state's fake sun, as I have shown you after 6 p.m. Where the state is keeping that fake sun upon my exit. Understand the state is monitoring the documentation. Under no circumstances is that the sun, though. You're talking about the state's fake sun that is aiming directed light onto the Omnitrans bus while I'm en route from Fontana and or Upland, and you're talking about the state that is engaged in that documented conduct of molesting with directed light while keeping that fake sun through the windows and the windshield of those modes of transportation. In addition to that, you have what is the state's fake sun that is still visible here and aiming what is directed light on these venues here. This is the same targeting light activity, which is not going to occur where that actually the sun is I'm showing you at the Ontario Plaza at the same time yesterday. All right, and the state is also aiming directed light underneath what is the super, of that Ontario Plaza. You're looking at what is that light activity of that parking lot while I'm there. You're looking at the magnified size of those shadows, and these are demons who are monitoring, waiting for me to come out while the state is sounding plane activity. That's called crossing the path, and that is the impossible light activity. That's not going to occur if that was actually the sun that the state, first of all, west remaining in alignment while we're traveling west on Holt Boulevard, and then north up Mountain Avenue to maintain that perfect alignment with me. That is still targeting conduct with that which is not the sun, so pay attention to that. In addition, you are understanding the totality of the documentation. This is still remaining with light on the same location. And I have documented while I'm remaining right up this street at the chiropractic office. And what did the state do with its fake sun? Kept it over that chiropractor's building, which was used as a venue that day, while the state engaged in aiming what is directed light on those buildings while I'm at that location, and that was in no way over the Ontario OVITT Family Community Library. You're going to remember all the documentation. That's not the sun that I'm showing you over the Ontario Plaza at the same time 24 hours ago. All right, and that's not going to occur on the City Hall. It's very precise with that which is directed light. With regard to the same stalking conduct by the people, let's get this license. It's 8RYY786. All right, monitoring with the state that flies over by airplane. They're monitoring. That's how the government monitors with minors. P.O.C.